Hello everybody and welcome on today's video. Today I'd like to do a quick video on this fusion tree. It's a whole bundle of privet trees growing on a foam trunk, but as you can see we have some holes and gaps here, so I planted a few cuttings last year in order to have some spares. So now I'm going to include them here and repot the tree, comb out the roots, put it in a bigger pot so that they grow better. And well, I need to find a solution to counter the heat and the dry summers we have the last year. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's start. Okay, so this has to come out now, which was quite easy. I didn't realize that it grew that much. It's quite a consistent root ball. Yeah, well, that's okay. So I'm going to have a look at what's going on here. They grow in a plastic, yeah. So the only thing I can do here is just try to reach that plastic everywhere. And I will have, of course, to break up this root ball. Don't remember, was this last year or the year before? So here, of course, I will have to put some new trees. I'm gonna put them on top of this plastic. So maybe I can plant 3 here, maybe 1 here. This is okay, this is closed. Here I could use 2 or 3 pieces. I think I have 8 spares. Every time that I prune the edge, I plant a few cuttings from this privet. So I'm going to just open the root ball. Not do a whole lot of root pruning because the pot I'm going to put them in is slightly bigger. And the soil mix here is still okay. Just opening it up. And I'm going to leave the center of this thing as it is and just fill up with soil on the outside. You see, by just raking the roots, there's already some root pruning going on. This will be a quick one. Still no fusion. They really need to grow a whole lot more before something really happens. And because I want them to grow, well, that's why you can use a bigger pot. Lots of people told that to me, that I should use bigger pots instead of bonsai pots, and of course they are right. But yeah, you want to see your trees in a nice bonsai pot, so you don't do it and then you finally, it's not the good thing. Okay, let's take the new pot and let's take the cuttings. So this can come off, of course, it's no use. So there's already a layer of new soil in this pot, and now I need to plant the cuttings. They are here. This is a 1-year-old cutting, and as you see, it's already growing, so I really had to do this now. I think that's a dead root. Yeah. So of course, dead parts are not what we desire here. And I'm digging to see where the plastic is. So I think I might put maybe 3 of these guys here, which is going to fill the hole quite nicely. Okay, I think this is going to be okay. And I'm going to do the same. That's when it becomes tricky with the other gaps I find. And as you see, I'm gonna keep one big one for here, because here I have a little gap. And of course the best roots, you want to put them on the other side. And then I have this here. This is a smaller one, but it has rooted, so it's good. Of course, I'm tucking the roots in. And then this one here. Like so. And then the last one with one big root will come here. I think they did not move too much. I have to push some roots down here. And now it's very easy. I can already fix these ones with some soil. Okay, that one on the side now. Like so. So I guess they are not going to move too much now, just a little, of course. They're not fixed. And these are the first ones I put it in, but of course they moved. So I'm going to position them correctly. Try not to cross the roots, that would be stupid. Here they are where I want them. And just some soil now. Like so. And now I can fill up the rest of the pot. And I can work it in a little slower now. And while I'm doing this, of course, I want to make sure that the trees that I just added are well fixed. And I'm just going to do that by pushing the soil around it, in it. And so they won't move. This is one of the new ones, it fell over. So I'm gonna block it behind another tree and press it where it is supposed to grow. I wonder what this is going to look like in the coming years. It's just one of these projects that I keep on doing. I don't know exactly why I'm doing it, because, well, honestly, these privets, I don't think it's, well, I don't know. It's a strange tree, I think. But I want to see if they fuse. Probably they will, because everything fuses in time. And one of the problems with these privets is that even in the winter they keep a whole lot of leaves, so it's very difficult to work with it. So that's it. Very short video, I realize now, but I wanted to do this, so because I already did a video on this tree, thought it might be fun to see how it's evolving. Okay, so I'm still fixing the new trees in the pot by compressing the soil against it, and I'm going to do that for the coming 10 minutes. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it, that you saw how this evolved. The nice thing with privet is that they root very easily as cuttings. So if you have a privet edge, it is a completely free operation. I made this grow around this foam trunk, but I think that with privet you can do differently, especially if you have a privet edge. Then you just take 50 cuttings, put them in the ground for a year, just no hormone powder, no nothing. They grow like nothing. It's very easy. And then you bundle them, make one big bundle of all these little trees, and you can start with something that could look rather impressive in a few years. So why not try it? And like I said before, I always like to enjoy other people's fusion projects, but sadly I don't see a whole lot of them on YouTube. So if you have something, please let us know, and then I can link to your channel and everyone can enjoy your work. So in the meantime, thank you for watching and see you next time.